Energy Stadium in
I got
Cleveland,
a phone call from
Ohio.
one of my knees.
Nothing like the fanfare of
Said my
introductions to
homeboy
an
Reed,
NFL
he just
game,
lost
and
one
that
of his
was in
kids.
evidence a
When I
moment
heard that,
ago.
it just broke into
Fireworks,
tears. Yo, that's
pyrotechnics,
my
you
shit,
name
bro.
it.
I ain't
This
gonna lie.
crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up
See,
between
in
the
the second
Detroit
hand, you don't really know how
Lions
this shit is.
and the Cleveland Browns. The
When you
first 2
hit the
months of
closest
the
home, you
regular
feel the
season
pain.
down. What will
Yeah.
the
So I
final 2
called
bring
mine.
us
I
as
said,
we're
my wife
off
was
for
bad
Week
news.
9?
And that
We
drives
both
coaches
depressed.
insane,
God
doesn't it?
bless
When they
the
see
Brad
that
too.
happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah, some shit like that. Some shit that low, I ain't gonna lie to you. John. So they killed my man grandparents, huh? That's tough.
Now a give right side. Hutchins. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top
Yeah,
5 team in terms of points.
I didn't see.
So when they're that high
Oh,
power,
overkill,
you
basically.
gotta find a
70.
way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And he whips that one incomplete there.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the
I don't follow none of the young niggas, so I don't know, the story
Now,
behind
almost
it.
a
That right there,
but don't
that's
expect
more.
them to back away from attacking all game long.
That's crazy, bro.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
55, Mark, 55. I'm scared. Mark 55.
From the
Where's all this hatred coming from, though?
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Payne. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Hutchins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
On 2nd down now, Hutchins. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
They'll run with Dobbins. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. He was brought down. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
That's good.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try the left side. Hutchins, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
No.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. Yeah, I'm probably taking this weekend.
Nah.
I'm probably going to take him this weekend.
Yeah, because this girl used to work with she killed her son today. She said it is the 21st.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know. I said, let me call him and let him know so Jackson can get out there. Oh, okay then. I thought you was out on the road.
No, I'm not on the road.
All right.
This time Jackson will throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the 41.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Lions.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Reed. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
And he put me out on the
out
one.
of bounds, and how good was that?
Yeah.
They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Now a carry for Dobbins. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Payne. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a give, right side. Hutchins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd down, Hutchins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mayfield. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down.
Holding.
And they may be going backward here. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Nah, he didn't, bro.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Mayfield. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
1st and 10.
33 yards that time. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Hurry. He's coming in. Mike.
Now a give, right side. Hutchins, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Lions, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with first and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got his man on the out route. And he goes out right around the 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down.
Carr now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. And that's caught inside the 30.
Carr's pass.
A gain of 32 that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
On the throwaway. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
You let these boys die down in the field goal. Oh, yeah, he can't kick. Okay. I'll take that. I need to kick that bitch straight out of bounds, right?
And what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
They go play action with Jackson. This is the tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Yeah.
Four. Here's 2nd and 6.
What's that talking about?
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position he wanted to be in,
coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Check it back.
On 1st down, Hutchins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end, Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Chill out, man. Chill the fuck out, man.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Detroit. That's a punt return of 89 yards. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
You see it going like that.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hutchins, not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
5-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
In the lights out. Here we are now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give, right side. Hutchins. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Can't say that dude, my brother.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hutchins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Yo.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. No chance. Hatchet.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On first down, Hutchins. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, you're trying to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And his pass incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Detroit.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown.
Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check three. Check three. Check three. Hurry. Hurry. Hurry.
They'll run on first down. Hutchins, he finds an opening past the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
Go Dobbins.
The runners, taking care of
Go
the
JK.
because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, Hutchins. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Chill out.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
7-yard line.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's a 2-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down.
What now? Shift this side. Shift this side. Hey, 734.
Now a play fake. Carr. He'll get that complete to Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Carr now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
First down, Lions.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 19 yards away. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
Lions 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Brought down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up in your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Stand up in. 51 to Mike, boys, 51. So we got man. What? Mike 51, Mike 51.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Here we go, let's get him.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll run on first down. Hutchins, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Lions have recovered. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll run here with Dobbins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll move the chains. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy.
Oh shit, Lakers in that's about to play on. Forgot about that shit.
How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it wasn't really always pretty. They
still got Kyrie and LeBron out there.
Both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Browns, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the turnaround hasn't